The Galgotias University debacle at the India AI Summit is actually symptomatic of a bigger problem that's there, a malaise that is there within the Indian education system. Part of it has to do with privatization. An extremely profit-driven motive of education is almost certainly going to be at the expense of quality of education itself. I've been a lecturer in colleges myself, and I've experienced that education, learning, the culture of innovation, and that's what I'm actually going to come to in this video specifically. But all these things take a backseat, and profit and PR and showing off become your number one objective, because that's what helps get attention and that's what helps you secure funds. But PR and attention and showing off, that doesn't actually move the needle when it comes to innovation. Innovation happens when you really learn things well, and you also have that interest along with the capacity and the skill set and also the tools available. All these things falling together in place are a great culture of curiosity. That's what actually drives innovation. And you'll see that from India, starting from school level to colleges, it's not that people aren't innovative. They're coming up with innovative ideas. We do hear about them and read about them from time to time, that they've come up with some innovative solution to something. But the problem is that these initiatives are rarely ever pursued because there is no commercial value in it. And that kind of makes sense. Like, obviously, one thing is that the youth of today is constantly being attracted towards a culture of chasing money, but at the same time there should be a reward system in place. And in India, the reward system is very bad when it comes to innovation. Rote learning from the school level itself, and not just private institutions, including in government colleges, everywhere, pretty much everywhere, rote learning and cramming stuff and just preparing for examinations. That's the mindset. And that actually goes on even till higher level education. If you look at IITs and top level colleges, even there, the students are brilliant, but their objective ultimately is to secure a job in a bank. And I'm not saying innovation can't happen when you work in with financial derivatives and stuff. But my point is that scientific innovation of the kind that Galgotias University was boasting wrongly, that only happens when it's actually driven by curiosity and a love for that discipline and for that subject, and not necessarily for the showing off part and for the fame part and for the money part that comes with it. That's the money should follow. And there was this really good dialogue in Three Idiots that I love. So yeah, that's how it should be. Unfortunately, that's not really the case with Indian education, and innovation is always taking a back seat.